Hello, I'm MC Knight. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. This is episode 16. A lot has happened since the last episode where I built the piglin bartering farm. Let me take you around and I'll show you a couple of the things that have happened. And then we're going to get into what's going to take place in this episode. So first off, I expanded the nether wart area by a few blocks just to gain some more nether wart. Down in this area, I put a big table in with some chairs, and I put some meat on the table and have some candles. Back in this area, I put some sweetberry bushes. In the villager trading hall, a number of things have taken place. We've now added some armors. We added 5 of those. And then we also added 4 stone masons. Well, masons. There is another difference here, and for those of you that are really observant, you're going to notice our piglin trading hall is bigger. So it originally came back to about here. I think it was right here where the back wall was. And we expanded on because we realized that it wasn't big enough. There wasn't enough room for all the villagers that we wanted to put in. And so I knocked the wall down. Well, I built around here, built everything up, knocked the wall down, and then placed everything in. I still need to put a deep slate brick block right here and a honey block right here. I didn't do that because of the rails being there right now, but I will get that done at some point in the very near future. But other than that, I think everything's done. I put the chains and the lanterns up, and so this is now a very large villager trading hall, and we're going to be able to put quite a few villagers in here. So that brings me to what's going to take place in today's episode. And if you look here, you might be able to get a clue. I'm starting to accumulate quite a few chests. And as a matter of fact, in this chest, I've got a shulker box full of dirt because, well, I can't put all the dirt in there. Though I might be able to now because I did take some items out of this chest. But I still don't think all my dirt's going to fit in there. I've got a shulker box in here of bone, and a lot of these chests are just getting filled up with all kinds of miscellaneous things, and honestly, I'm starting to run out of room. So I've talked to Rapid Sphinx, and we need to build a sorting system. So I have always said right down in this area here is where our sorting system's going to go. Now I'm not showing you that area on purpose. I'm going to show you in just a moment. But the problem that I was having was trying to figure out what kind of building I wanted to have. And then I started thinking about it, and I had an idea. So I'm on top of the villager trading hall, and this is the area that we're going to use to build our sorting system. And I got the idea to do it in the style somewhat similar to a Coliseum. And so I already placed the rings down here. And went all the way around, and then inside here is where our sorting system is going to be. Now, it is a very large area, and I'm thinking that we're going to need it to be pretty big. So in today's episode, what I'm hoping to do is to get the outside built and start bringing it up around. I have a couple ideas on how I want to do things, but until I actually start doing it and kind of get into the build, I might have to change a couple things. So I put 4 quartz pillars in there for the 4 pillars in the front. And so I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up having to go quite a bit higher. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this. I told Rapid Spinks if we need to, we could actually do 2 layers of the sorting system inside, but I kind of don't think we're going to have that as a problem. There is one more thing that I wanted to explain to you before I get too involved in this build. So you might have noticed at the end of the last episode, I was at 99 levels, and at the start of this one, I was down in the upper 80s. And part of that is because I had some backup gear, and I decided that I wanted to try to start doing some enchanting. So I have all the backup gear in here, and now everything has at least 1 enchantment on it. I did that over here at the enchantment table, and that knocked me down quite a few levels. The other thing is I've got 2 books of soul speed, and I want to put them on my diamond boots and my gold boots. And to do that, I know the diamond boots are going to cost 27 levels, and I'm pretty certain that my gold boots are going to cost the same. What I think I'm going to probably do is wait till I get back up to 100 levels, and then I'm going to start adding some enchantments to the backup gear and the soul speed to my boots. So what I'm thinking is for the Coliseum that we're going to build, I'm going to do the quartz pillars going up. And then I think I'm going to use some black concrete powder, some black wool, some black stone, and some deep slate, and kind of mix it in, and I think that'll be a real good combination. All the pillars have been placed going around, and so I want to explain to you what I did. For the outer pillar, what I did was I placed blocks going around. I used the website Plots. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description for Plots. Basically, you can design ellipses, orbs, a number of different things. And with this, I could put in for 80 block diameter and basically do an ellipse, which is a circle. So I did one for 80 blocks, and then I did one for 70. So you can see I still have some of the grass blocks. They were originally dirt blocks, but changed into grass blocks going around for the 70 block diameter. And then what I did was I used an Excel spreadsheet and copied that pattern for both circles, and then decided where to place the pillars. Now, this is not going to be a good representation of the Coliseum in Rome. I am going to do this in my own style. So these blocks, these pillars, I made 8 blocks high. And so what I'm thinking is I don't know if I want to go all the way to the top, but I'm thinking what I want to do is place some upside down stairs to kind of have it go around, and I might even do that at 6 high. So it'll end up leaving somewhat of a pattern like this. I've kind of thought about doing it at the bottom, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do that. If I do, I want to leave this space here open and the same on the four sides, so to be an entrance to go into the sorting system. I might only do it for this first one because I want to have one main entrance, but maybe what I'll do is just place the stairs down at the bottom, except for in the middle on that one, but then also put it going around the rest of them like this. I have to see what it's going to look like. It would be an awful lot of quartz stairs to do that, but I do think that that would add to it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to probably put other stairs up above these, and then what my plan is to have a walkway going around up here, and then I'm probably going to go up with the quartz pillars for one more level. So let me do some more work and try to get some more of this done. I'm going to try to get most of the stairs put up. It's taking quite a bit of time. What I've been doing is I've been going in to the Villager Trading Hall. Rapid Sphinx and I both have quite a large amount of iron. So as you can see, I still got quite a few iron blocks in here, and I still have probably 2/3 of a double chest full of iron blocks up in my house. The villagers, I trade with them, but then their trades get a little bit higher. Normally I can do 1 iron for 1 emerald, and I've been trading with them, and now some of them are up to 3 iron for an emerald. And so when I trade with them for the emeralds, then I come to the masons, and I've been trading quartz pillars and blocks of quartz. So I have a little bit of quartz pillar right now, but I don't have very many stairs, so I'm going to have to do a bunch more trading, and that's how my levels got up to 124 now. You can tell I've been doing quite a bit of trading with these guys, and I'm going to continue doing that and try to get more of the ring done on the Coliseum. So I've been working on the columns. It's going real slow because I have to trade with the villagers, and their price keeps increasing. And now our bad neighbors decided to pay us a visit and see what's going on, see what we're building. I have made a bit of progress. It has taken me quite some time to complete this. So I am almost finished with the bottom layer. I just have to put the stairs and slabs going across in this little section here. I did start some of the second layer on the outer ring, and so I still have a long way to go, but I wanted to bring you guys back in because you may notice that my level is up to 157. I've done a lot of trading with the villagers to get quartz and quartz pillar. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and put soul speed on both of my boots. And then I am still at level 103. I have been trading iron with the toolsmiths and the armorers. I generally don't trade with them when they're at 2. I only do it when they're at 1. And they're up right now. I've got a fair amount of emeralds. However, right now the masons, this mason is 4 emerald for a block of quartz. This guy is 2. This guy's at 2. And this guy's at 3. So I'm trying to let the days go by so that their price comes back down again. And then I'll do some more trading. You can see I've been storing the stairs and the slabs in here. I don't have any. I got a fair amount of quartz pillars, so I should be able to get most of the second layer done with the quartz pillars that I have. I just not need to continue getting quartz blocks and then convert them to stairs and slabs. The other thing that I have been doing is coming to the gold farm once in a while, collecting a bunch of gold, and then using it at the piglin bartering farm to gain quartz that way. I have been doing a lot of this and a lot of this, a lot of this. But after all that trading and a long period of time, I now have most of the structure built for the sorting system. For the pillars, I used quartz pillars and then quartz stairs and slabs down at the bottom. I've also used some chiseled blackstone slabs. I ended up putting the stairs up at 8 blocks high, and then I have slabs and deep slate or chiseled deep slate slabs on the next level. Right now I don't have another way to get up to this level. I'm probably going to do something about that at some point, but it's not like it's a real big issue. And then up on the very top level, above everything, I placed slabs so that nothing will spawn up here. And then on the inside, what I did was at the very bottom level, I placed tuff, and then I have some cobbled deep slate. Then I have chiseled blackstone mixed in with some regular blackstone. And this is where I kind of ran into a little bit of a problem, because up on the last 2 levels, what I want to do is for the next level, I want to put some wool mixed in with some blackstone. And then going up, I want to use some black concrete mixed in with the wool. And then probably the last level's gonna just be some black concrete. So the effect that I'm trying to go for is that from the outside, if you look in from the in between the pillars, that it kind of gives a darker effect at the top, like there's shadows, and it gets lighter down at the bottom so that there be the impression that it's giving more light. I don't know if I succeeded at that, but anyway, I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. I know I've said this a number of times in this video. It has taken me a long time to get this far. I would have liked to have finished the wall on the inside before I ended this episode, but it's going to take quite some time to be able to get enough wool to be able to finish the rest of the layers, and it's going to take a bit of time to get all the concrete that I'm going to need. This has taken me quite a while to get this far, so I think what I'm going to do is finish those up in between episodes, and then for the next episode the wall will be complete, and I'm not sure, but I think I'm probably going to start on the sorting system. Maybe I'm not going to do the whole thing, but at least get started on it. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you next time. Until then, I'm MC Knight.